You do not have to spend hundreds of dollars on a course to figure out how to do this side hustle like I did. My name is Sammy and this is my series on side hustle ideas. This is part 6, and today we are talking about dropshipping. If you've never heard of dropshipping, you probably have not spent a lot of time on YouTube in the last few years looking at side hustle ideas. This process is where you are selling something to a customer that you don't physically own. So whether that be a hair dryer, a makeup brush, a vacuum. There are so many different things that people can dropship nowadays, but all you have to have is an internet connection in order to do this. What you're going to do is first you're going to figure out what products you want to sell. So you need to find a supplier of products that's typically something like Alibaba, AliExpress. If you need more ideas, you can look on YouTube for dropshipping suppliers, and there's a ton of videos for free that will give you this information. Once you have your supplier, you need to figure out how you're going to show off these products, where your sales channels are going to be. So that could be through something like a Shopify store, a Wix store. There are ways to sell through eBay, even TikTok Shop. If you haven't noticed, a lot of these products here on TikTok Shop are probably being drop shipped. Once you have your sales channel set up, then you need to start marketing. So marketing would include social media. Honestly, that is going to be your best, cheapest, most cost-effective way to get your product out to the masses. It means you're going to have to buy the product from your supplier and demonstrate it, give it to influencers, whatever you want to do. You started marketing and you get your first sale. Your website should be connected to your supplier. Again, there are videos on YouTube on how to do this very simply. They can streamline the whole process for you, and you don't need to pay for a course like I did. What you're going to do is set up your store to the supplier. Once the supplier sees this order that you've received, they're going to ship it straight to your customer. You never have to touch the inventory or anything like that. What this means is that you are going to have to spend the money to the supplier with your own money first in order for them to ship it to the customer. So you want to make sure you have the money to actually buy the product up front and then ship it to your customer. Once you've done that though, once you get paid out, you should have set up a margin of profit so that you will be making more money than you spent with the supplier. And that's pretty much it. Again, I spent way too much money a few years ago trying to figure all this out, and I should have just watched YouTube videos because everything is on the internet for free. And I hope this helps you and inspires you. There's so many different products you could be selling. I just ask that you be ethical about it. Try out the products first before you sell them to strangers to make sure they are good quality from a good supplier. Happy side hustling.